The following segment is sponsored by Best Day Brewing.
Welcome back to Afternoon Live. It's a non-alcoholic beer that goes great with any meal. Let's head downtown to Paddy's Bar and Grill to sample a dish that pairs perfectly with Best Day Brewing in today's Best Dish Yet.
Paddy's is a Portland icon. It is the oldest still operating Irish bar in the city. We stay pretty true to our Irish roots while still bringing in a lot of Northwest flair. And it's a, more of an elevated cuisine than you'd find in your typical Irish pub in Ireland. So you get kind of the best of both worlds. So your Irish classic fare would be things like shepherd's pie, Irish lamb stew, corned beef and cabbage. So Paddy's shepherd's pie is an iconic menu item for us. It's one of our staples. It's made with 100% ground lamb, which sets us apart from anybody else in town. Everyone else uses a mix of ground beef. You've got your other traditional ingredients, peas, carrots, and then it's topped with our mashed potatoes, which we brulee in the back, so you get that nice crispy starch finish across the top. The beauty of shepherd's pie is you can get a whole mouthful of flavor in one bite. The richness of the lamb, balanced with some of the vegetables, the peas, the carrots, and then topped off with that crispy starch from the potatoes right on top. So it's a whole mouthful of flavor. So our house smoked pork tenderloin sandwich starts with the star of the show, which is the pork. We smoke it in-house. It's served with an apple ginger chutney, which has a sweetness to it. So that sweet and the smoke really bounce flavors off of each other. There's a pesto mascarpone cheese in there on a bed of arugula, all on a sourdough bread. So again, there's a lot of flavor explosion in that sandwich. In the pork, you get that the smokiness from the protein. The apple ginger adds the sweetness, and then that pesto mascarpone adds a little bit of spicy sweet also. So they all really do come together to create a perfect bite of a sandwich, as we like to say. So for our Paddy's house smoked pork sandwich, our Best Day brew, we pair with the IPA. The IPA traditionally has a lot of bitter notes in it, and that combined with the smokiness and the sweetness of the pork and the chutney pairs really nicely. As you're gonna get all those bold flavors from the food, the smokiness and the sweetness of the chutney, and then on the back end, you get that bitterness of the IPA, and it just kind of sneaks in there and adds a whole new profile and actually brings up some of the flavors from the sandwich while adding a whole new element with the bitterness. Portland is a big foodie city, it always has been, and we wanted that elevated food experience, and really the best way to do that is fresh local ingredients that we can get from our farmers in the region and really showcase them. The Northwest is the breeding ground for the craft beer movement, and IPA was our workhorse for a long time, and so having the opportunity to have local bounty and local beverage and bring them together for our customers is a big deal. Paddy's is the best Irish bar in Portland, and frankly, one of the best in the West Coast. We're right downtown on the river, scratch made, great food and drink, and a great place to be connecting with others.
To learn more about Paddy's Bar and Grill and all the varieties from Best Day Brewing, just head to our website at katu.com/AFL. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.